I'm assuming if you're clicking on this video, you know who Sakura and Jason are. Jason is a popular Twitch streamer who is a part of the popular group FaZe Clan. On his streams, Jason would play games, make songs, and collaborate with other big streamers, mainly being the one signed to FaZe, but he would sometimes collaborate with streamers outside of FaZe, like Marlon, Valkyrie, and Senna. In the past couple of years, streaming has went in the direction where people have described it to be boring just to sit at your desktop. You can say Jason adapted to this or even paved the way for in real life streaming to become popular, frequently doing streams with his FaZe boys or streaming whenever there is a big event on his Twitch. Jason is also known for his cringy, over-the-top personality.
Hi.
But arguably, what Jason is most notorious for is his relationships. His first famous relationship that took off was with a girl named Yujin, but that didn't work out due to him finding out that she was using him for clout and was cheating on him. His next relationship would be with the streamer Sakura, the sister of popular Twitch streamer Kaide. Before dating Jason, Sakura didn't really have much clout. That all changed when Jason called out Sakura, trying to get her number through Kaide and also Tens, Kaide's boyfriend.
Hi, how have you been, Kaide?
Good, bro. How are you?
Enjoying retirement?
Yes, I'm having a good time, man.
Better than Q and Valorant with 5-minute delay?
Yes. I'm no longer miserable. I'm free.
Incredible. Nah, I just, you know what's going on. I got invited to this like streamer formal like yesterday, and I was like, damn, the real person that I want to go with is your sister.
Wake up, bro. I checked her location and she's like out right now. I think she's with my grandpa, so I'll give you her number and you can like call her later.
Yo, what up?
Yo, Tens, what's up, man? How's life?
Good.
Yo, maybe one day we could be brothers-in-law.
Shortly after this moment, Sakura and Jason would date. Now, there's a moment that happened that caused this relationship to really go viral. The moment that really blew up the relationship is when Kai's streamer prom happened. Kai invited a bunch of streamers to his prom. Jason was in this list and he decided to bring Sakura to prom. There was a moment when Jason went to the bathroom during the prom, and in that moment, Sakura decided to flirt with Jason's cameraman, John.
I'm gonna head to the restroom. I'll be back.
How are you? Are you sleepy at all?
No, I'm wide awake. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a lot of energy. Why is Chad telling you to act gay?
It's okay. Purr. Yeah, purr. It's like,
Why didn't you get your nails done?
because my sugar daddy didn't pay.
Guys, the J's for John.
Yeah, my sugar daddy didn't pay yet.
What's going on here?
Hey, Jason.
Ain't nothing going on, right? Nothing.
No, bitch. You look super slay today.
Oh, okay.
Jason and Sakura would still continue to date despite this happening. But most importantly, this moment made Jason bigger than he ever was and made their relationship viral. Even Kyrie Irving was invested in this when it first happened and gave his thoughts on Jason and Sakura's relationship. Jason's viewership would spike up from this moment like never before. I can't show all the past broadcasts here because they're gone from his page, but look at the stream he did 4 months ago before he started dating Sakura, and look at every stream he did since that, which is exactly the time he started dating Sakura. He started getting 1 million views per stream pretty easily. Jason in the past couple months has been at his peak, and him dating Sakura is a heavy reason why. But Jason's not the only one who benefited from the relationship. Sakura arguably benefited more than him, going from around 150,000 Twitch followers, now close to 400k, tripling her growth in the past couple months. This would all change and come to an end with the situation that happened only a couple days ago. Sakura on stream would accidentally leak messages of her talking to her ex, Oren Louis, on Discord. Jason, when he found out about this happening, he would decide to shut down the relationship with Sakura on the spot.
Hey, listen, chat. I'm not gonna be weird and not say anything when I skip these clips. But please don't send any more clips of Sakura in my comment anymore. I'm just gonna skip, and my mods are gonna remove. She's gonna do her own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. And yeah, bro, she's not gonna be in my stream anymore. That's it. That's that. I wish her nothing but the best, though. Okay. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I already know y'all about to go crazy, but like, let's just keep it pushing. Zib shaking right now. Nah, y'all funny as hell, bro. But yeah, nah, I'm being dead ass. This not Silky method. This is just real, bro. Mods, clean up the clean up the chat. Yeah.
Then Sakura would come on stream and say this.
Being really misconstrued out of context. For example, this is something I didn't want to talk about, but I will. Just like people saying like leaked messages with my ex, like there was no like malicious intent behind that. That has nothing to do with why Jason and I aren't talking anymore. It was literally just him dropping, like asking if I wanted things to be dropped off, you know, like it's nothing weird. That was a long time, like that relationship was a long time ago. And obviously like Jason wasn't insecure about it. Jason's fine. Like that's not the problem at all. But I just feel like I wanted to address that because, you know, like it just like, it doesn't make anyone look good. It doesn't make anyone feel good. Thinking you're doing all this stuff that you're not doing. Like I'm just a human too. And I really did try a lot to push down from getting like a lot of hate. I tried for like months to let it go. And I know that's not Jason's core community, and that's not my community either. And I kept trying to tell myself that it's all these people that, you know, are just like unhappy. But once you start to see all these things that you're insecure about, get nitpicked even more. I just have like way too hard of a time dealing with other people's opinions in my relationship and everything that I do, and just constantly being ridiculed and being put out to be this person that I'm not. It's just too hard. I know I am letting people who hate win, but it's really hard. Like, I really did try. And I know that over time, I will grow more accustomed to receiving hate, which is also really sad to say. Because when I ask other people how they deal with hate, a lot of them just say that it took time, but they just ignored it. Which is really sad.
Sakura started crying, saying that her and Jason did break up, but it wasn't for the reasons that Jason literally insinuated that it would be. Jason literally saw the messages on stream, and when he did, he would end the relationship on the spot with Sakura, telling his mods to delete all posts of Sakura in his Twitter com and later unfollow Sakura that day. Then Sakura comes on stream and says that's not the reason she's breaking up with Jason. It's because she can't take the heat from people hating on her. A lot of content creators have hopped on the trend of having a relationship on stream. Either people don't realize or they do realize and just ignore the fact that these relationships aren't real. The audience is for people who want to live vicariously through these people. This content is getting spammed because these people keep watching it. DDG's been doing it, Piper Raquel and Capri Jones are currently doing it, and FaZe member Lacey has been doing it as well. Even if it's not strictly relationship content, a lot of content creators are going down the road of dating shows and content of this nature because they're profiting heavy from it. People love to live vicariously watching these people, and these content creators are making bank from it. But what's really off-putting to me from this situation is the reason Sakura gave for her breakup with Jason. Her reason for the breakup being that she can't take the hate just made no sense to me. It's the internet. People are gonna hate on you no matter what you do, and her saying that she can't take the hate is super weird, with her knowing full well that this is what she signed up for when she decided to start streaming and create her Twitch account. It makes no sense that Sakura would leave Jason because of the quote-unquote hate she was receiving, especially with all the money and success she's gained from this relationship. It seems odd that she wouldn't just put her head down and keep going and decide to ignore the hate. But everything starts to make sense when I started looking deeper into it. Not a lot of people know this, but Jason and Sakura are literally signed to the same agency, United Talent Agency. To explain what agencies are, I'm going to compare them to music labels, as they are very similar. When executives saw that there was money to be made within the music industry, they started creating labels to sign these music artists and make a profit off of them. These music labels would give these artists money up front for signing with the label. Then the label would help manage and promote the artist, and in return they would get a percentage of the artist's revenue. The same thing happened with streaming. When streaming started to blow up in the past decade, executives saw that there was a market for streamers and that they could potentially make money off of this. What they would do is that they would create agencies to sign these top streamers. After they sign a streamer, they would help manage the streamer, telling the streamer what they have to do to become bigger and help market the streamers as well. In return, the agency would get a cut of the streamer's revenue. A lot of big streamers are signed to these agencies, and United Talent Agency has a vast catalog of top streamers and content creators signed to it, with the biggest streamers that are signed to UTA probably being Kai Cenat and Valkyrae. Just look at how perfect this breakup situation with Jason and Sakura is set up. It's set up in a way where Jason and Sakura can still get massive support and viewership after the breakup. Jason strategically only said that he's not going to interact with Sakura, just telling his mods to delete any posts with them together. Jason also unfollowed her on Instagram, but that was basically the extent of it. He didn't tell his chat to send hate or nothing. He kept it very short and sweet. And Sakura, she came on the stream after this happened crying, like she's the victim when she's the person who allegedly did something wrong. To be honest, it's kinda genius that this was the way she decided to deal with the situation. Now all she has to do is take a break for a couple days and come back and start streaming like nothing happened. With her crying on stream, she can get people to sympathize with her, which in the long run can keep her famous down the line and still amass thousands of viewers. What stood out to me in this situation, or quote-unquote breakup, is that it just almost seems too perfect, like someone set it up. It ended in a way where both of these people can easily still be thriving, making content even without each other. Sakura will receive a little bit of hate at first, but all she has to do is lay low for a couple of days and come back like nothing happened, and she'll be getting more than 3 times the viewership she was getting before dating Jason. All Jason has to do is wait a month or two, start another fake on-stream relationship with another girl, and the pair of socials will eat that content up. The point I'm trying to make is that all of this seems really staged and strategically planned, either by Jason or Sakura, or what I think is more likely, United Talent Agency. I mean, Sakura literally admitted that the whole relationship was for content.
Obviously, Jason and I did start out, it's just content. It's just content. It's just content.
If the relationship was for content, what's to say the breakup wasn't staged for content as well? People like Senna and FaZe Kason tried to say that the relationship was more than content at a certain point.
I personally am not comfortable with reacting to anything regarding like Jocker. I just want to make that very clear. Those people were my friends. Jason specifically is like a little brother, you know what I mean, to me. When real emotions are in play, that's not cool. Jason and them don't want to tell you stuff. They don't have to tell you stuff. If they do want to tell you stuff, they do. That's totally up to them. It's no one else's business but theirs, you know, and it is what it is.
Listen, I told you guys this. When we stopped doing the reactions to the Jakura shit, I told y'all, When I knew it was real and it wasn't just like what it was when we saw on the internet, that's where I took 2 steps back. That's why every time y'all sent me clips, I wouldn't react to them. Facts or cap?
Me personally, I'm not buying it. When you sign to big agencies like UTA, they're gonna try to do anything to make you as big as possible, as you becoming bigger means more money for them. I think UTA not only set them up and told them to have a fake relationship on stream, but also fabricated this breakup as well. From here, I think there's only 2 things that can happen. Option 1, they're either gonna get back together and use them breaking up as a publicity stunt like they did after the situation that happened at Kai's streamer prom, as Jason made it seem when this happened that he was gonna break up with Sakura but ultimately got back together. In this option, Sakura will also go up, being closely associated with Jason and still dating him. Or option 2, Jason is legitimately gonna break up with Sakura and just wait for the next girl to come along he's gonna have a fake relationship with. And Sakura will continue to do her own thing. Sure, she will lose a few viewers, but after it all, she'll still have more than 3 times the growth from before she even started being associated with Jason. Whether option 1 or option 2 happens, either way, there isn't any losers in this situation. Everyone wins. Jason from this relationship is the biggest and most popular he's ever been up to this point, amassing the most viewers he's ever had and will continue to amass even more viewers with or without Sakura. Sakura has grown exponentially since being associated with Jason. She's gone from around 100 concurrent viewers to around 8K concurrent viewers and getting hundreds of thousands of views on her Twitch VODs. If she leaves Jason, yes, she'll probably lose a couple hundred viewers or maybe even 1,000, but she'll be a pretty prominent streamer even without Jason. United Talent Agency, who I believe fabricated this relationship and this breakup, wins big as well, as no matter what happens, whether Jason and Sakura truly break up or stay together, both Jason and Sakura will continue to thrive and get bigger. And if Jason and Sakura gets bigger, UTA makes more money. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, if you think this whole breakup situation was real or if it was fake. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.